Around the nation and around the world, here's your host, Alexander Garrett.
All right, here on Keeping It Real with Alexander Garrett, back on the train. It's like a train edition of it. That is We Three Kings, a beautiful rendition at my church. It was a beautiful cap-off to the entire Christmas and New Year's season. And I've got a question tonight. With all this craziness with Iran and the airstrikes and the killing of the general and the NYPD saying we have shut down sleeper cells here. With all that going on, and now the debate between the Senate and the Congress and the Republicans and I want to know one thing tonight. Is your porch light on? Funny thing to ask, right? But is your porch light on? Because what people seem to forget is that now's the time when everything really is down. The Rockefeller Christmas tree is down now. It's got taken down. A lot of people's Christmas lights are down. And yet, here we are, below freezing. And many people commuting to and fro work now in the freezing cold, like they do every year. But this year, it hit me a little bit more. Because I figured we shouldn't let our hearts grow cold now. With the joyous season of light, with the joyous season of celebration and togetherness, we shouldn't let our hearts grow cold afterward. And we shouldn't let the neighborhoods we live in grow dark either. And maybe like the wise men were looking for that star where Christ was born, perhaps we could, each and every one of us, provide that star for someone just commuting from home that is bearing down in the cold, that doesn't drive, that can't catch the bus because they missed it. Maybe leaving our porch light on tonight will continue that season of lights. Because I get it, you may not want to leave the decorations up because it's taboo to leave it up after New Year's. You might not want to leave it because you're an environmentalist that says, ugh, I don't want to have lights on because they're going to impact the air. But you do it anyway. Maybe you didn't have lights on this year, although that's almost impossible. Maybe you didn't. But at least leaving your porch light on for those still commuting in the dark of the night. It's at 8:45 at night still. Thinking of others in that way to say, you know what, we're going to light your way home. We may not have our Christmas decorations up. We may not have our Christmas lights up. The Rockefeller Christmas tree may not be lit. The city might be going a little darker now with all the bright lights being taken down after New Year's. But you know what? We're going to do our part to pave your way home. That could be such a game changer to someone that no one ever noticed or thought about before. In the hustle bustle of the year, and now it's gotten way colder in just a matter of 24 hours. I love Christmas being at December 25th. It should always stay there. But I kind of just wish the spirit, the season, the way we live continued past that. And you are Keeping It with Alexander Garrett. I just am urging you tonight, wherever you might be, wherever you're listening, leave your porch light on. Because that really could guide the way for someone who needed that way to be guided for them. That really could change someone and say, you know what? I'm glad there's light. These light poles might black out on me, but at least I see ahead a neighborhood, my neighborhood, a conjoining neighborhood, or adjoining neighborhood, that I know they're lit up for me. Don't let the season and the calendar change your mood or your mindset now that it's after Christmas. So keep that mindset that you had in December. Keep that mindset that you had coming in the new year. Stay motivated. Stay spiritual within that spirit of the Christmas season and Hanukkah season. And don't ever be afraid to light the way for someone else, even if it is a porch light. Because that light, like the three kings were looking for that light could very well light the way for someone and have just as much impact on them as it did thousands of years ago in Israel. And so, just think about that. And because the song is about 4 minutes long, let's end the Christmas season podcast here with my church, Good Shepherd Lutheran Church's beautiful playing of this We Three Kings carol that everyone sings. And leave your porch light on tonight. It might make a difference.